can you come right here with that chair? You're welcome. I did. No, you were right. Are we missing anyone still? You're welcome. I'm worried about that. You're not, I'm not worried about what level you are. It's just which group we're going to work with. So, is there anyone else? Group? You just come to the table. Yeah, y'all can put your book envelopes underneath. You don't even need them.
There's no chair for me.
They're over here, baby.
Ow.
Have a seat. Do you have a seat? You good? Do you need a chair? Oh, you got it. Okay. How are you guys? Do you guys remember me?
Yeah.
Mrs. Woodward. Woodward. So, I am going to be doing some reading with you guys today.
Yay.
So I'm excited. I love reading too. It's so much fun. You do get to learn about new things. You do. Right. Before we get started though, I have something I want you to think about in your brain a minute, and then you're going to share with your partner. When I tell you shoulder partner today, you two will be shoulder partners, you two will be shoulder partners, and you two will be shoulder partners. Okay? So think about what are things that living things need to live. Just thinking right. What do living things need to live? You don't have to raise your hand. Okay, share with your shoulder partner. What are some things that
Shelter.
Food.
Food.
Okay.
They need the lights. Yes.
Ooh, sun. That was a good one.
That was mine.
Okay, guys, come back.
Different kinds of lights.
There is some different kinds of life. You're right. There's lots of different things. I heard some really neat things. So today, we are going to read this nonfiction book. It's a Safari magazine because it's showing me what pages we're going to go to so I can find them. And we are going to read this section that's called How Trees Make Food. Okay? And it's nonfiction, so we know this is going to be true. And we're going to break it up into little parts we're going to read today. Today, we're just going to read this part here. And this part is going to teach us about the 5 things that trees need to be able to make food.
Sunlight, water, food, nutrients.
So I see some of us have some ideas already that we're thinking of what those 5 things might be. Okay, so here on page 12, you see it's telling me how a tree makes food, and it's going to tell me that trees make their own food. They're not like us. They don't have to go eat things. They make their own food. And then on the next page, it's going to tell us what the 5 different things are. And I'm going to go ahead and preview them for you, okay? So they need soil, and you're going to learn about that. They need water. I heard one of y'all say that. They need sunlight. Oh, then, okay, listen to this really complicated word, okay? You need carbon dioxide. Everyone try to repeat that back to me.
Carbon dioxide.
Right. And that's a gas that's in the air we breathe and that trees use, okay? And then here's another crazy fancy word. Listen to this one. They need something called chlorophyll. Listen again. Chlorophyll. Say it one more time. Chlorophyll. And I'm going to tell you what that is. It's something that's in the leaves of the tree, and it makes their leaves green. Okay?
And chlorophyll is poison.
Now, I don't know about that one, so we can learn. Okay, so I want us to think carbon. Do you remember that was part of carbon dioxide?
Yeah.
This is the first part of carbon. What sound did you hear at the beginning? Not a letter, the sound. What's the sound? Right. What letters could make that sound? We have two options, right? It can be a K or a C. I'm going to tell y'all, in this word, it's going to be a C that makes that sound. Now, listen, carbon. Carbon. What's the ending sound? Whisper the sound. The ending sound. Carbon. Carbon. Very good. Now, what letter makes that sound? Good job. Everyone flip to page 13 for me. And it's actually going to be one of those first tabs. 13. Frame with your fingers. Flip to the first purple tab. I know. And find a word that matches what we were saying carbon will look like. It's going to start with a C and end with an N, and frame it with your fingers. Carbon starts with a C.
Okay,
ends with
I'm
an N.
just going to frame carbon dioxide.
Nope, we're just framing carbon. So with your fingers. Two fingers. Got it? You see it?
Hey, is carbon? Is carbon?
Carbon.
There's two carbon.
Yeah, it's on there twice, isn't it?
Carbon.
Okay. Now, okay. Eyes on me now. Eyes on me again. Take your eyes off the book and eyes on me. I have another word for you. Leaves. Leaves. What's the first sound? What's the first sound? No, sound. What's the first sound? Oh, what letter's going to make that sound? L. Okay, now listen to the end of it. Leaves. What's the ending sound? What letter do we think is going to make that sound?
S.
You know what? Sometimes Z's can make a little bit of an S sound, but I'm telling you, in this word, it's going to be leaves. And an S is going to make it. So now with your fingers, frame. Sounds a little like it, but in this word, it's going to be an S. So frame leaves. Leaves. Leaves.
There's leaves on there once, twice.
Leaves anywhere?
Oh, there's two tiny
So
leaves.
look for, starts with an L. Good job. Awesome.
3D.
Okay, now look at me one more time. I have one more important direction for you. So look at me. Show me your paying attention. Now you're going to read just these two pages. When you get to the end of this page, you'll go back to the beginning and you'll start rereading at the beginning. So just these two pages. But while you're reading, you have to think of something in your brain. By the end, you do. We always read all of our text features. You need to be ready to explain what are the 5 things that a tree needs to make food. Got it? 5 things. So start reading.
How trees make food. A tree can make vitamins by only food it makes is food in its leaves. This food helps to get goes A tree needs vitamins to make food. A tree
Will you go back and read that sentence? You did a great job of figuring each word out. Now go back and read it fluidly.
carbon dioxide.
I have the one you just read, so you just read it again. It,
Carbon dioxide. Air as well
and its
as
leaves.
carbon
So when we miss a word, we make sure we go back and reread it. Good job. Wherever you went. Where were you when I finished where you were reading it? Do you remember that crazy word? Chlorophyll.
To make food, chlorophyll is found. I only found four of the tree. Chlorophyll makes the leaves of the tree grow food. It makes it.
So, did you come up with some other things that trees need to make food? Once you've finished reading, just go back to the beginning and reread.
I.
Has everyone finished those two?
Yeah.
about to find 5 things and you only found 4, so maybe I could go do that and check again, see if you can find 4 things, okay? Great job. Everyone come back together now.
Tell me when you're done. Chlorophyll is found in the leaf of
Everyone, think in your brain, what are the 5 things? And have you guys ever done like a
Me too.
rally with, yeah,
Yeah.
no, like in your partner, like you name one thing, then you name one thing. You name one thing, you name. So you're gonna go back and forth with your partner, you're each only gonna list one thing, then your partner will list another thing, till you go through 5 things, and then we'll see y'all count them on your fingers as you do the 5 things. Okay? So rally with your partner.
Water. Water. Light. Sunlight. Carbon dioxide. Air. No carbon dioxide. Soil. Air. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Chlorophyll. And how much
things?
carbon dioxide? We did all of it. We have 6. That's cool.
Okay, everyone come back home.
Take carbon dioxide.
Come back. So, we have the 5 things, right? It's soil, water, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll. So I want you to think in your brain, are those the same things that humans need? What is the same as what humans need, and what is different? So just think in your brain now. What's the same as what humans need, and what is different?
We can just
So tell me something that's the same. You have an idea? What's one thing that's the same?
water.
Water. Humans and trees need water. Great.
Yes.
Is there anything else that's the same?
I don't think sunlight.
Okay.
Well, we kind of need sunlight to see. Vitamin D is
Vitamin, you do get vitamin D from sunlight, yeah? Okay. Is there anything that's different for humans that we don't need? Yes.
soil.
Soil, right.
We
We
need
don't have, we're not
soil.
planted in the ground.
Yes, we
don't
need
have that.
soil.
How?
Do we need food? And food grows from soil.
Okay.
So we would need soil to grow our food. So we're basically eating the soil because the carrot or whatever we eat will still have nutrients
That
from
is
the
a really
soil.
neat point.
So then we'll pull the carrot up and we'll eat
We're gonna
the
say
nutrients
though
from
that
the
we
soil
need
from
the
the carrot.
food, and that that's something that helps that food. But we don't need the soil directly. We're just gonna say we need it directly.
Like we don't need
What's
it to survive.
Right, so what's something else on there that trees need that we do not need? Okay, trees have leaves, but was that one of the 5 things? So I'm gonna list them again. Soil, we said we don't need. Water, we said we do. Sunlight, we said we kinda do. How about this carbon dioxide?
We need that to breathe. No, we don't need carbon
You know
dioxide.
what?
We actually hate carbon
We
dioxide.
need air, but we use a different part of the air than plants do. We use something called oxygen. And plants use carbon dioxide. Pretty good there. And what about the last one? Chlorophyll. Do we have chlorophyll in our
What's
skin?
chlorophyll?
It's what the tree uses to make its food. It's in its leaves and turns its green. Do we have that? No, we have to eat our own food. We can't make it. Very good.
Well, we kind of can make it because we can cook.
So now, what might happen if a tree, what might happen if a tree was missing one of these things? So if someone went and took all the sunlight, or someone took all the soil, what might happen to the tree?
The tree will die.
Right, if they need it more than we took those things, the tree might die, right? Okay, now I want to tell you guys something I saw that is really good strategy. If we know when we're reading something, or even when a map comes that we need a certain piece of information, And when we realize we don't have that piece of information, we go back and we read and say, you did exactly that. I told you you needed 5 things, and then at the end you said, I only have 4. So you went back and you reread to make sure you had all 5 things. That's a great thing. And there's something else that I want you guys to keep track of. That when you're reading, and if you find that the comprehension is breaking down a little bit, I want you to remember, especially in a book like this has some complicated words like carbon dioxide and chlorophyll. If you find that you're getting a little confused, I want you to always remember to go back and reread the sentence. And even if you read it, but kind of if you read it choppy, like the tree, me, that's harder for your brain to understand. So once you kind of make it through word by word, I want you to go back to the beginning of the sentence and read it fluidly like you are.
What, like, if you're trying to say it was like a
Then go back and just read it quickly. Tree. After you do that. So now, because of that, we're going to practice our fluency. So look on page 12, and we are going to read, and we're going to really pay attention to our punctuation here, okay? We're going to read, it makes its own food and its leaves. So starting right there. So everyone look right here. Nope, we're going to read it together. Wait just a minute. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. So you're going to listen to me read it, then you'll read it with me. So now just listen. It makes its food in its leaves. This food helps the tree to grow strong. Did you hear I paused where that period was? Listen again. It makes its food in its leaves. This food helps the tree to grow strong. Now y'all read it with me and let's make sure to pay attention to that period there. It makes its food in its leaves. This food helps the tree to grow strong. Let's do one more time. It makes its food in its leaves. This food helps the tree to grow strong. Pause. One more thing I want us to talk about. It is beautiful. This book made me think about singular and plural words. It made me think of like leaf is one, leaves is plural. Plural means more than one, okay? And I want you guys, I'm going to say some words and write them, and you're going to tell me if it's singular, one, or plural, more than one. So how about this word? Tree. Singular or plural?
Plural.
Singular, one tree. What if I did this? Singular or plural? Trees.
Plural.
Plural. Right. What about, I have a hard one. How about this? Food. Singular or plural?
Singular.
What would plural be?
Plural. Food.
Could this maybe be both? Like eat your food could be one piece of food, but eat your food could be your whole plate of food. That's kind of a confusing one, right? That could be either. What about, so carbon dioxide was a type of gas. Is that one type of gas, singular, or plural? Lots of types.
Plural.
Gas. So it does end in an S, but it's just one type. It's singular, one type. Now, if there were lots of types, our air has lots of types of gases in it. Is that singular or plural?
Plural.
Good job. Okay, you can check your books and leave them with me, and I appreciate you guys reading.
Hey, ox. Ox. The plural for
Plural
ox
is
is oxen.
oxen. You are right.
My sister
That's a
gave me
good plural one. I would love it.
Now you want a J? J group? Think of that one.
Now it was H, so H-I, kind of whoever's closest
But
to
I
H.
found.
Right.
I can come.
Ready, set?
You bet.
I need Fiona. I need Hannah, Rohan, Barrage, and Owen.
Wait, I have to eat.
Here. Put those if you want to use them for another group.